Give me a second. Alright guys, ladies and gentlemen, this is Stone here and welcome back to my stream right now. As this time, as usual, I'm going to play the Honkai Star Rail. Do you see anything changes? Because right now I don't play the Genshin Impact anymore, as I'm currently only focused on the Honkai Star Rail right now. Okay. As I currently thinking about something else, maybe tomorrow I will play with my friend, maybe a little bit of late date. Although I was planning to play earlier for the new game, but I think for the time being, because of my job right now, I currently suffer because my job isn't going well today, but I can't expect that tomorrow will become even worse, because I'm not the person to do something like, how to say, because I'm not the person who communicate very much in an official way, and sometimes I just neglect. It's not that I like to talk or whatever it is, it's that sometimes I just don't really know what I'm doing nowadays suitable for me, because I expect that when I just focus on the job, no need to talk, and they say, and you finish it, they say. But right now it just happened that I need to communicate with other people as well, maybe because I do with some kind of software there. After that you talk to the client or something like that. Honestly, it's the first time, but it's kind of first impression or something like that. But if I'm going to talk honesty I cannot do something. It's not that I don't done something bad. It's that I feel like I'm not worth to take this kind of job, you know, because not just you working as some kind of background character or something like that. I mean, as a software engineer, maybe you just focus on the coding, right? Basically on coding. Then after it's done and that's it. Of course, if you say about the freelance, this is another situation, but right now it's just that how to say about this, unless I'm taking full responsibility of my work. I mean, from the start to the end, yes, I have no problem with that. But right now it's like when suddenly I go to another project, then suddenly you go back to the project that I don't even know what the progression is. How should I expect? Yes, I know what I then done at the past, but right now I don't know what the progression is. But although I can do some of the things, it's just that you cannot simply doing something else, because I don't know what is the content inside it. And of course, it's my fault sometimes that my kind of person just to say talk to other else is that I just cut the people's talking.
Nice.
That because I forgot. Sometimes I forgot. I didn't talk that much because I thought this is the finishing word, but I forgot the part, some of the part that I miss about. I mean, some kind of presentation you should need to prepare everything, but sometimes it's not that you have to prepare or something like that. But sometimes it's just that at the same time, and I expected occur because you might forgetting something. This is why I try not to think about this one, but I expect tomorrow will be covers. That's why I'm kind of prepared. So this is why I'm very frustrated. Actually, I was thinking, actually it's not a job. It's not a job. It's not because that I really want to take a job or whatever it is. It's basically that you take the job for survival. The survivor goes for the living and just do whatever live stream I'm doing right now. Yes, I still playing for fun, but most of the time that I'm playing this one because of my frustration. I want to let my frustration goes away. Something like that lah. But of course, I also be happy about playing this game because this is my favorite. You know, no joke. But I just want to say some of the job you can take as experience, but you cannot expect that I do this forever because I'm planning. It's not that I'm planning about this it's that sometimes you have to talk certain thing that I might change the job. Yeah, I know I get old already. It's just that last time I do first job is on the before about talking this one, I'm gonna focus on the game right now. So I just want to say that I just want to finish this one as quickly as possible, and we will end the stream right away because this is just for farming for the preparation for 2.5. Because since I already upgrade everything, the levels already, so let's just get this over with, okay? And continue for my current situation my work that time. Yeah, I think it's not like last time I think have a talk or something like that. It's just that this is my personal experience sometimes you cannot expect that you work forever with the same job or whatever it is unless this is your living or what. It's not that you're living or whatever it is it's that you have to think about something. You're not if you work for the hard job like some kind like fixing the car or something like that well, at least this one is kind of good. Maybe you can work 3 to 4 years, whatever it is. It's okay, no problem. But as a some kind of body build, try to build your body. What? It's kind of healthy, yes, actually, yes. But if you work some kind like office boy or something like that, but for me, for software engineer, I feel like sometimes there is a good and there is a bad. I know, which is normally say, yeah, the working at office is good, but actually it's not necessary. Because in the previous time, what I know, in the previous time. I mean, in the previous time, most likely that give me a second. Let me done this one first. Give me a second. Farming this one. It's just that I just want to talk about this one thing Sometimes you can't expect that you work at the same job because there is no such thing forever you work or this job. Because even my family even my mom or my sister or brother sometimes they change the job. Yes, kind of a few years later, 3 to 4 years is possible Sometimes they will work 8 years. Unless you work for around more than 5 years, then it's good actually. Yeah, it's good actually. It means that you love your job. You have although you have facing difficulty, you should have no problem with it. But for me, is that at the start, I was not working on this one. At the start, I was working on some kind of food store. Because I don't have any experience on that, and I'm very afraid to meet the other people because I don't have some kind of attitude that or some kind of mentor that I might stand. So around 3 days, I already quit the job. I'm not talking about this, really, because at that time, my thinking is about only for work or office or something like that, and so on. Then after that, maybe after happened I think around few months, I think not few months, I think 1 month later, 1 or 2 months later, the MCO comes. The MCO is under, I mean, what kind of disease actually is I think it's some kind of COVID at the time. Happened to have a COVID-19. It just happens. We around 4 months that I started doing the job as a supermarket, just walking around about 3 months. At least better than what I worked with just 3 days. 3 months already. Then because I have already a job, wanting to deliver some type of chicken, something like that lah. Maybe working for around, I think around 8 months, 9 months, if I'm not mistaken. I think 8 months or 9 months, because at that time, really it's easy. Sending some stuff, then you recognize certain clients, which is easy to deal with. But at the same time, I don't have to talk that much because I know what I'm doing. And just talk about the business and that's it. That's fine. But although I do it as a part-time job, because at the same time, at the afternoon, at that time I was doing some kind of, it's not the live stream. Of course, at the start as a YouTuber lah, but most likely it's on the video at the time. Until the job cast as a program, some kind of like software engineer at the time. I think I started around 2022, right? Yes, around May. I was working at some kind of company. It's a branch company under the Singapore. I think the SGS company, but it's under the Robiji. I think you never heard of it. It's about the consortium company. I don't want to talk much about that one because this is more on the private side, so I don't want to talk about the job. But it's more on the consortium side. It's more on the but for my focus is only building some kind of software there to manage the system going on the company lah, inside and outside lah. But at the time it was just rising lah, but somehow working for around 2 years. Yes, this is the first time I'm working this company for 2 years. I don't have any regrets about it. Until recently, I feel that I have some group with my I mean in my office. I don't have any groups about them now. It's just that this is something to get sour because some of the projects like you managing there, you managing this, you managing that. It's like first it's kind of some kind of like working is boring or whatever it is. It's like really boring. It's not really boring or some sort lah. I mean, maybe I don't have any experience about this or whatever it is. I don't know. Actually, I really don't know. But until last month, I just realized I don't really fit about this job. I thought I'm working at the office, just a programmer or something like that. It's okay. But most likely I can do the front end, not the as a back end. Front end I am still okay with it. I have no problem. But at the back end, nah, okay lah at least okay. But in the security sense and other stuff that even my colleagues have experience about, it's something to show that my experience that I don't think I will stay around the company for much longer because I feel like this job is not really stable for me for a few reasons. This is a few reasons. It's not that I don't like this job. It's just that I'm not really suitable to this one because of the first your income. At least I can survive lah. But you cannot save the money, so you might need to find another job. But the problem is that you need to find the job. You need to find, and you find another job, then you work so hard that you second day you don't even have time to rest, and you don't even have time to rest. This will affect your job. So I don't want to tell about this one. I don't want to take the risk. Although I still start at that time, I still start at the YouTube. Although there's At that time, I was thinking about just playing it, show on the YouTube, and that's it. At that time, I was just thinking, just doing it, just doing it. Don't want to earn something like that. But recently, I just want to start some kind of business. Not yet. Planning to do that with my friend. So I was thinking about this. I try to get as much experience as possible because you can't simply say I live stream about this one. Yes, I currently live stream today, but it's not just that I'm going to live stream for at home or something like that. I also need to go outside as well just to know, to learn some skills, which I'm trying to master with lah. Yes, and I want to buy something better equipment so that one day if I quit the job, I will focus on this one all together directly. It means that I did earn the decent income.
Time to say bye.
This is what I'm targeting about lah. This is what I'm thinking about this live stream, because I love live stream as a gamer, and also I love going out. But it depends what kind of going out lah. It depends if you have event, yes, no problem. If you are the foodie, no problem. No problem at all. And this is what I said. I'm currently doing this thing. It's just that one day I leave a community. At least I have this kind of if I have certain income on myself more than my company, yes, no problem. But after all, this one will be in the future. I don't want to talk about this one because most of the thing you can't imagine that in the future what will happen. Yeah. So I just want to mention sometimes changing the job to get the better job is at least you get the better pay lah. I'm thinking about this one because I don't think I will stay my job any longer. So I might leave maybe it is possible that I might leave Kuching back to my hometown. Of course, bringing my belongings to my home. But at that time, it is possible that my live stream will be cut shorter because I might working something else, somewhere else, possible. But let's not get into that because I don't even know how to say about this. Because I don't even know in the future what kind of things going on about me. So I don't want to mention about in the future one for the future one. Because right now I just focus what I'm going to do and that's it. Well, this is my currently situation about me. Because honestly, I'm quite of frustration. Because a lot of situation happened to me right now. Really right now. It's just that because in fact I don't really like to talk. Unless you talk about my interest, yes, no problem. Gaming, no problem. It's just that business, I no problem. It depends what kind of topics to have talk lah. It's just that
do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall?
Okay, now what I currently in what kind of talking just now? I forgot already just now.
Where to now?
What's the latest right now? I forgot already. Never mind. It's just that today I really have the possession about my current job right now. It's just that some people that dislike me, I expected. I don't mind. Some people dislike me. I don't care about this because previously I very much care about to make people happy. Everything around me is happy, and that's it. But I think this is just a one thing I learned about is that you can't expect that people will become happy, because some of the people might hate you, some of the people might like you, and that's okay too. I don't mind. I don't mind about this. I started to think about what career I'm going to target about, and what kind of target which I'm going to achieve, and what kind of audience I want to let you guys see. If you hate me, I don't mind. You hate me, I don't care. You like me, I don't care. Something like that. I don't care about the attitude. The not attitude lah. I mean, what people thinking lah. But I just want to be honest that I want the people honesty. Maybe I have a drawbacks to me or my goodwills to me lah. This is why I think it's a beautiful thing for me to at least know why dimension and why, so that I can improve myself. This is also my priority as well lah. It's not just about I currently last week about this game or whatever it is lah. It's just about try to build a better personality and your person as well. Although right now it's not that I kind of lazy, it's just that I'm really frustrated that I don't really want to play for some reason. Maybe because of the job lah. I mean, my job currently affect this me to do some kind of live stream or something like that, because it's like I want to do it harder, but at the same time that I don't want to waste more time about the workload. It's like if something happens, I need to work more longer than the workload as usual. So I try to prevent that, and I don't want to think that you work on the company, then after that you tie it out, you do other thing else. Normally it will be like that, but sometimes that when you go back, you still work at the company works, even you at home. I mean, even other jobs. This I'm trying to avoid. I'm really trying to avoid about this. And recently it's okay, but right now it's like it's kind of heavy. The responsibility is kind of heavier and heavier that I can't really. It's like how to say about this. It's like I have to save on this company. It's like there is no such freedom about this. Yes, you have freedom. You can do something you need if you have time now or something like that lah. At least you have rest or something like that. But for now, right now, is that this is no longer an issue. Because I want to find something even more challenging, even suitable for me. Because right now it's already obvious that I'm not suitable for the I can still work in the office. I mean, yes, no problem. It's just that I'm not worth doing the some kind of full stack developer or something like that. I know of it. I'm not interested in this, because at the start I'm just more interest on the design, front end developer, and that's it. I'm not interested in the back end. Although I still have some kind of experience, it's just that I don't like doing some kind of scripting. That's very sure. Cyber scripting, I don't really like. Another one is that I don't really like to talk to other people, because this is not my. It's not that this is not my job or whatever. Yes, this is kind of experience that, but I don't really like to talk people that, because one thing you have good and bad is that in good side that you might learn something. yes, you might learn something when you're talking to the other clients or something like that. But the best side is there's a lot. Your first impression must be important. If you fail that one, you die already, you finish already. And the second thing is that it is possible to go wrong, that you never expected the question will be asked. I mean, you work at the current project, then maybe the question will be asked the least you expected, which is kind of afraid. It's not very direct, but it is possible. So I try to avoid this because oh yeah, and the third one is that I don't really like that when you start at the project and you go to another project because you need to work other stuff. After that, you have to return back to the project. Then you don't even know what's going on about this. Yes, I know this is a location between the projects and other projects is that what is the priority and what is not. But right now it's just that if this kind of things work, I don't want to do something like this, because if you go to another project because you haven't finished that part, I mean you basically finish some of the part but not everything. I mean not from the start to the end something like the whole project like this. Then you suddenly go allocated to another project. Then you go back to another project which is already progressed so far already. Then I don't know what I'm going to do. Then this is one of the things I don't really like about this. Because I know the person like to do something like for the start instead that suddenly you go to and this part and that's it. Then another part and that's it, something like that. I want to work from start to the end. No changing another project or whatever it is. This is what the thing I want. So previously I don't have some kind of opinion, but right now I have.
Ready? Here we go.
Okay, okay. I think I've done my job right now here in the Honkai Star Rail right now. So right now, they have a new update right now. Let me see. Yeah, has been refreshed. Let's get it done. Let me think. If that's the case at home, if that's the case, I think I know what I'm doing. This one will be stick together, including her, and another one should be this. And this one I still stick with. You know what I'm thinking right now? So basic. Oh no, this. Currently, I wonder. Actually, I continue about that part. Currently, I wonder. I'm very serious about it. I forget I want to change jobs. It's not simple. It's about that when you get the experience that sometimes you just that it doesn't fit about job anymore. You might need to change something else to fit yourself better. Or I mean, to get yourself a better job, to get yourself a better income. Also, the second thing that you might need to meet other person that you might. I mean, you at least try to get some people that to recognize you. I mean, because right now I didn't meet people face to face. It's like you're working at the office, you don't meet people and just work. That's it. But but I rather want to meet people so that I want to know many people in the world. Not many people in the world lah, no lah. It's some kind of dreaming. But at least you try to get some people that to be friend with, then you can do something
Danger
what you want.
Ready
As
yourself.
long as you have connection, should be no problem. This is what I'm thinking about. Something more than just you do it as an income, get the income done. But as long as you have the connection, you have no problem coming for your future. That's what this is what the thing I want to do right now. And right now I just that only few friends is trustworthy, yes, no problem. And I want to try to achieve more, yes.
I wonder what that
Please
is.
stay tuned.
And this is the first and second thing. The third thing is that I don't really take care of everyone. I mean, my working place, previously, some people they are auto. Right now, it doesn't have auto person anymore because they already quit the job to find the other job, other jobs already. So right now, there's no much people. It's like most of the people from my workplace right now are more introverted lah.
Feel the same one.
Not talking about this So it's like
Now mix things up.
don't have any purpose and it's kind of
Let the show begin.
it's just I don't know how to say about this. It's just kind of suffocated, and sometimes I just like this is kind of bad habit for me. Is that sometimes I keep asleep in my workplace even though I have enough sleep. Even I know I don't have enough sleep after I play this game. Yes, that's why I shorten my last ring. But it doesn't matter, and so because it's like when I thinking something, you thinking too much. Then you thinking too much, you can you might think you cannot breathe at that time. You might go asleep. It's like you really tired of thinking and thinking and thinking. Suddenly your thinking is already overload. Then your brain want to rest. When your brain want to rest, you might need to sleep to rest or very very tired. This is what the environment is right now. Because no one talk to you. And yeah, at least I had some plan to talk about, but not that much. It's like no one talking.
Time to mix things up.
It's like no one talking something else instead of work. It's all talk about the work. I'm not talking about something else. Unless you are unless you're in the lunch, yes, you're talking to something else, no problem. That one is okay lah. But sometimes
Eternal.
you have to talk something else,
All will be swept away
But right
by
now
the
it's just like
wind.
it's like not talking at all.
They don't look happy. Make a wish.
Does that hurt?
Let's finish this about this.
Attribution refined. Stand still. I weep for
Oh,
the
speaking about which, next week around
Time
Wednesday,
to say bye.
I will try to get the facial. I'm very sure I will get the facial because I already used the subactivity, and today I don't even found about Jiaqiu today because today I was supposed to get the Jiaqiu, but I really don't want to keep because I want to get the facial. Although facial is already nerfed, but they have the buff as well lah. Although it is nerf lah. I know. But I rather want to get the facial because to me Jiaqiu is like, I think you already yesterday see my videos yesterday. I mean I used the Jiaqiu from the other person. It just said, oh, I think not suitable for me. So it's like fighting the boss is a kind of struggle. So I don't think I like this person. So I don't get it.
Time to say bye.
That's why I try to get the facial so that interestingly I will try to get it. If possible, I also want to get the Nisha as well. Which is what I'm going to target in the 2.5 I think.
Beneath the waters
Oh,
lies
one
an
more
endless
thing.
abyss.
One more thing I want to mention. Next month,
Stand still.
I will buy a new game. I'm pretty sure already. Which is also alright. Regarding about the new game. Although it is kind of expensive, but it includes the DLC as well in the future. Possibly in the future lah. I think the game is called some kind of... Hold on, give me a second ah. Let me... Okay, let me check my Steam for a while. Give me a second, I'll open the display for now. Give me a second. Yes, this game is a Sword Alone Creature Daydream. I just saw the beta. It's kind of interesting because it is some kind of like you're playing the the Musou Orochi. The Musou Orochi something like you play at that time, then you can fight with other places or something like that. Yes, something like that lah. Or you play the Sangguo. Yes, it is possible as well. Something like that lah. For the feeling lah. It also has the concept of the Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet, which is similarity lah. There is a lot of similarity about this. But I enjoyed to see this one come for this 4th October. But there will be 3 days earlier if I buy the expensive one lah. I think it's around $3.99. As for these two games, I rather want to wait the Red Mesa coming out soon. If this release, it means that I will buy this all together. So I will play this all at once. As for this game, as I mentioned about Tesla and Winter Solar Count, I'm very skeptical because right now I just want to watch that if that game has overall reviews, which is I'm kind of skeptical as well. If the if the overview is overwhelming positive, like the SU then I will buy it as well. But although about the specs, it just said this is ridiculously high. I'm not joking about this. This is ridiculously high because look at that. Let me open the spec. I'm not sure this is the correct spec or not lah, but not this one. Give me a second. Let me open. I try not to open the sound, honestly, because there is some kind of copyright to the sound. I think there is some kind of specs. Let me check. Is there any of specs? Yes, the spec, yes, 64-bit processors, for me no problem. My Intel Core, I think should be barely enough. But the problem is the memory. And let me check my spec. Give me a moment. I think I have my specs. Yeah, I have Intel i5 7400 with this 3 GHz, I think around 8 GB RAM with my 240 SSD with I think with my 1 terabyte game. Although I almost use all of them for now. So basically, my graphic card it just isn't enough. 7,400, and this one is already 7,700 as a minimum. No joke. And the second thing is that this is overly way high, way too high. Of course, because my PC is already around 5 years old already. So no choice. But although I will look about them, if possible, I might need to replace my PC. Maybe possible, I will try to buy for better next time. But for now, I want to keep for the time being because I don't think it's a rush to buy this one because I want to see how good this game is. Because previously I played, it's like so fucking lag. And that is a bad sign. And of course, this game is feel empty. Like Forza Horizon. I know joke about this. It feels really empty. It's like there is no storyline. The content is like grinding, that's all. As for the rest of them, Wukong. Actually, my Wukong barely has any spec should be enough. I think my spec 60 gig. Of course, I find 8,400. I doubt it if my 7,400 can play or not. I doubt it. And direct is no problem. GeForce, I think barely. I mean barely because I think where is my, let me check where is my system. No system Where is my graphic? Yeah, where is my graphic? Let me check my graphic card. Sorry, I just want to show something because I'm planning to buy certain games. Yes, I have my currently GeForce is around 1050 Ti. This is kind of odd because right now it's 1060. I doubt it. If I buy it, I doubt it I can play or not. I really doubt. So I'm planning wait for this game. If they are already cracked, I will try it out. It still can playable. I will restrict for this one. Although it's a bit late, but it's possible. In the storage, I don't care. The storage, I don't care because I have an Infoverse. Because last time, I tried to download the Survival Evolved. You know how much? 339 GB. And that's just a best on the game. You plus the mod, even worse. You will get almost 1 TB one for sure. Even the GTA I think the GTA I will check later on, not now. Okay, return for the Honkai Star Rail right now because I already finished everything. Yeah. 24 cycles remaining. Woo! I'm quite surprised. I managed this far. Is this one okay or not? Let me think about this. This one. I doubt it. I want next time play this one for sure. Next time. Not now. Next time. I want to keep it until a very late day. I'll keep it for now. For standby. And how much is it right now? I have the trio. Yes. One server 4. I don't care about this. How much right is it? Around 30, which is expected. And I keep increasing it. I keep it more. And right now I have more enough money that I can handle. This one I don't really care because it is already enough for facial to upgrade. And this one I will keep trying to farm more. And the rest will be the newer stuff, which I am going to get when the 2.5 comes. I know I have Kara that haven't upgraded yet because my Kara is my traces is like this. I haven't finished building about this because the rest of them is already have full capability, but although I don't fully upgrade yet. Don't talk about this Just the Kara I need to upgrade for now. If I have time after the getting fatal, then I will upgrade this her as well to get all together. As for the release, I will look into it later. For the light com, I keep this one for the time being. Anyway,
Do you want to enter the forgotten?
I think I can purchase certain things, right? Yes, I see somewhere I can buy 3 cards, but for now I want to keep for the time being. Let's see how it goes. Okay, I'll be that's it for today. And I want to see certain things first. Yeah, I will get her soon, very soon. This is what I'm going to get. This one I will get in once 2.4 comes, then I will get it straight away, no problem. And this one, no problem. I don't really care. This one I can still get it. And this one is a new one. I think the experience tomorrow will be enough. So after that I will focus on this. As for this guy, wow, this is kind of time consuming. So if I get her at the same time I get him, will be the best. But I doubt it. And I also try to get her as well. I mean, this girl. Anyway, the credit, I don't care. I don't care the credits. This is achievable. But anyway, that's it for today. And thanks for watching. And I will see you tomorrow again with this game, Honkai Star Rail. As usual, we will meet at the same time. No, I mean not at the same time. I mean will be earlier. Around 8:30 or some sort, because right now just now I'm playing very late. It's because I have my frustration about my current job. That's why I'm going to focus on my job just now, so that I don't really have time to think about this game, and I just happen to do some kind of a thumbnail for this lah, because since I don't play the Genshin Impact anymore. But anyway, tomorrow I will see you again soon, and so guys, have a nice day and take care. And tomorrow we'll be playing a new game as well, so I'm sure you'd like to enjoy that. Anyway, peace out.